U.S. President Donald Trump has threatened to invoke the Insurrection Act of 1807 as unrest continues in Minnesota, where protests have erupted in response to heightened federal immigration enforcement and recent shootings involving Immigration and Customs Enforcement (ICE) agents. Trump warned on social media that if Minnesota's political leaders did not curb what he described as attacks on federal agents, he would institute the Insurrection Act and quickly end the situation. The protests intensified after a 37-year-old woman, Renee Nicole Good, was fatally shot by an ICE agent last week, and another federal officer wounded a Venezuelan man in a separate incident. The Insurrection Act is a rarely used federal law that allows the U.S. President to deploy active-duty military forces or federalize the National Guard within the United States to restore public order in cases of insurrection, rebellion, or when state authorities cannot maintain law and order. Normally, the use of military troops for domestic law enforcement is restricted by the Posse Comitatus Act, but the Insurrection Act serves as a legal exception. Historically, presidents have invoked the law more than 24 times. Notable uses include President Dwight Eisenhower sending troops to enforce school desegregation in Arkansas in 1957, and President George H.W. Bush deploying forces to help end the 1992 Los Angeles riots. While supporters argue it provides constitutional authority in extreme crises, critics warn that invoking the Insurrection Act to suppress protests, especially against federal immigration actions, could raise legal and civil liberties concerns, particularly if done over the objections of state officials.